Dear students, myself Mrs. Shatabdi Dhar. Today I am going to discuss with you about network topology. Now, what is topology? Topology is Topology is the schematic description of a network arrangement connecting various nodes, that is sender or receiver, through lines of connection. Again, we can say that topology defines the structure of the network of how all the components are interconnected to each other. The two main type of topologies are physical topology and logical topology. Physical topology of network is an actual layout of the computer cables and other network devices, and logical topology gives insights about network's physical design. The different types of physical topologies are bus topology, ring topology, star topology, tree topology, mesh topology, and hybrid topology. Now, in this slide, you can see the diagrams of different types of topologies. The first one is bus topology, next the ring topology, next the star topology, then mesh topology, then tree topology, and hybrid topology. Now, bus topology. A bus topology is a type of local area network in which nodes like devices or workstations are connected to a single cable or single backbone. The cable, which is used to connect devices, is known as coaxial cable or RJ45 cable. A network that uses a bus topology is referred to as a bus network. Bus networks are the original form of Ethernet networks. This bus topology is the cheapest way of connecting computers to form a workgroup or departmental LAN, but it has the disadvantage that a single loose connection or cable break can bring down the entire LAN. Here, what can be the examples of this bus topology? Now, the example of bus topology is connecting two floors through a single line, or can be Ethernet networks also used as a bus topology. In a bus topology, one computer in the network works as a server and other computers behave as client. The purpose of the server is to exchange data between client computers. Printers, scanners, and the input-output devices can be added in the office home by using bus topology networks. The bus topology has some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of bus topology are the cost of the cable is very less as compared to the other topologies, so it is widely used to build some network. Famous for LAN network because they are inexpensive and easy to install. It is widely used when a network installation is small, simple, or temporary. It is one of the passive topologies, so computers on the bus only listen for data being sent. They are not responsible for moving the data from one computer to others. Now, the disadvantages of bus topology. In case if the common cable fails, then the entire system will crash down. When network traffic is heavy, it develops collisions in the network. Whenever network traffic is heavy or nodes are too many, the performance time of the network significantly decreases. Cables are always of a limited length. The next topology is ring topology. In a ring network, every device has exactly two neighboring devices. for communication purpose. It is also called a network ring topology as its formation is like a ring. In this topology, every computer is connected to another computer. Here, the last node is combined with the first node. This topology uses token to pass the information from one computer to another. In this topology, all the messages travel through a ring in the same direction. If a device wants to send data to another device, then it sends the data in one direction. Each device in ring topology has a repeater. If the received data is intended for other device, then repeater forwards this data until the intended devices receives it. The features of ring topology. The transmission is unidirectional, but it can be made bidirectional by having two connections between each network node. It is called dual ring topology. In dual ring topology, two ring networks are formed and data flow is in opposite direction. In then also, if one ring fails, the second ring can act as a backup to keep the network up. Data is transferred in a sequential manner, that is bit by bit. Data transmitted has to pass through each node of the network till the destination node. The example of ring topology are: ring topology can be used in WAN, that is wide area network, and also can be used in MAN, that is metropolitan area network, and also sometimes it is used in homes. The ring topology has some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of ring topologies are: it is easy to install and reconfigure. Again, adding or deleting a device in ring topology needs you to move only two connections. The troubleshooting process is difficult in a ring topology. Failure of one computer can disturb the whole network. It offers equal access to all the computers of the network. Faster error checking and acknowledgement is able in this ring topology. Now, the disadvantages of ring topology. It is unidirectional in traffic. Break in a single ring can risk the breaking of the entire network. Modern day high-speed LANs made this topology less popular. In this ring topology, signals are circulating at all time, which develops unwanted power consumption. It is very difficult to troubleshoot the ring network. Adding or moving the computers can disturb the network activity. The next topology is star topology. Star topology is a network topology where each individual piece of a network is attached to a central node, often which is called a hub or switch, and all other nodes are connected using this central node. The attachment of these network pieces to the central component is visually represented in a form similar to a star. It is most popular on LAN networks as they are inexpensive and easy to install. The features of star topology. The features of star topologies are: every node has its own dedicated connection to the hub. Hub acts as a repeater for data flow. It can be used with twisted pair, optical fiber, or coaxial cable. Now the example of star topology. Ethernet network is made by a star topology. This star topology has some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of star topology. It is easy to troubleshoot, set up, and modify. Only those nodes are affected that has failed. Other nodes still work. Fast performance with few nodes and very low network traffic. In star topology, addition, deletion, and moving of the devices are very easy. Now, the disadvantages of star topology. If the hub or concentrator fails, attached nodes are disabled. Cost of installation of star topology is costly. Heavy network traffic can sometimes slow the bus considerable. Performance depends on the hub's capacity. A damaged cable or lack of proper termination may bring the network down. The next topology is mesh topology. The mesh topology has a unique network design in which each computer on the network connects to every other. It is develops a P2P, that is point-to-point connection between all the devices of the network. It offers a high level of redundancy, so even if one network cable fails, still data has an alternative path to reach its destination. Mesh topology can be wired or wireless, and it can be implemented in LAN and WAN. There are two types of mesh topology. One is full mesh topology and the other is partial connected mesh topology. The first one, full mesh topology. In this topology, every node or device are directly connected with each another. In the partial mesh topology, most of the devices are connected almost similarly as full topology. The only difference is that few devices are connected with just two or three devices. The features of mesh topology. The features of mesh topologies are it's fully connected, robust in nature, it is not flexible. Mesh topology can be used in Zigbee, Google Home, Z-Wave, Google Wi-Fi, Google OnHub, data-centric fabric, networks in military devices. Now, mesh topology also have some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of mesh topologies are failure of one node never affects the rest of the network. Node expansion is fast and easy. Detection of error is as easy process. It is easy to manage and maintain. Now, the disadvantages of mesh topologies are it is heavily cabled topology. If more nodes are added, then its maintenance is very difficult. If the hub or concentrator fails, attached nodes are also disabled. The next topology is tree topology. Tree topologies have a root node and all other nodes are connected, which form a hierarchy. It is also called hierarchical topology. It should at least have three levels to the hierarchy. This topology integrates various star topologies together in a single bus. So, it is known as a star bus topology. Tree topology is a very common network which is similar to a bus and star topology. This tree topology becomes ideal if workstations are located in groups. It is used in wide area network. Come to the example of tree topology. Different floors can be connected to each other through combining star topology network and central bus backbone. B-trees look same as tree topology, and it is used in different programming languages like MySQL, Redis, PostgreSQL, and in file systems including ext4 and NTFS. Tree topology also have some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of tree topologies are failure of one node never affects the rest of the network. Node expansion is fast and easy in this topology. Detection of error is an easy process. It is easy to manage and maintain. Now come the disadvantages. The disadvantages of this tree topology are it is heavily cabled topology. If more nodes are added, then its maintenance is difficult. If the hub or concentrator fails, attached nodes are also disabled. The last topology is hybrid topology. Hybrid topology combines two or more topologies. You can see in this architecture in such a manner that the resulting network does not exhibit one of the standard topologies. The resulting interconnection allows the nodes in a given basic topology to communicate with other nodes in the same basic topology as well as those in other basic topologies within the hybrid topology. As the features of hybrid topology, we can say that it is a combination of two or more topologies. It inherits the advantages and disadvantages of the topologies included. Any computer network that basically combines both physical and logical characteristics of two or more basic network topologies can be referred to as an example of hybrid network. Hybrid topology also have some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of hybrid topologies are it is reliable as error detection and troubleshooting is very easy to this topology. It's effective in nature, scalable as size can increase easily. It's also very flexible. Now, the disadvantages of hybrid topology. It's very complex in design and also costly. Hope by this video I can make you understand and can clear all the doubt about the network topologies. Thank you students for watching my video.